with her putting too much on Alexei. I think single moms are out here doing this work all the time by themselves, and Alexei probably became a better father throughout the experience because he does on a regular basis. And now both of you know that you can do hard things, like harder things than you've done before.
No, I'm very proud of you because you did it for you. And I think every mom needs to do something for themselves. Like,
you know, I'm going to agree with that statement right there by Emily. Every mom needs to take time out and do things for themselves. And I also agree with Ashley, you know. End of the day, there are plenty of mums out there, whether they are single mums or even mums in a relationship. Mums are still doing most when it comes to raising the baby, okay? Because obviously they're home most of the time, and obviously they do so much more. Obviously, of course, the man is out there working, obviously grinding, and obviously providing, which is fantastic. You know what I mean? But at the same time, though, Alex, I said this before and I say it again. Alex only had to step up to be a full-time dad for literally a limited time. You know what I mean? Okay. Meanwhile, all right, Lauren is doing it all the time, you know, for an unlimited time. You see what I'm saying? Like, really and truly, if you ask me personally, I just feel like the way he was about it was just unkind, unnecessary, and just stupid. But anyway, let's continue.
you're getting emotional, and I'm getting emotional.
It's gonna make me a better dad. I don't think it would make me a better dad. I was a great dad before. I'm a good dad now. But when you don't have any single moment to be free of the kids at all, and you cannot even go get a haircut, it's hard.
Well, that's how a lot of moms feel. That was just kind of my point.
Precisely. Like, this guy is so freaking, he's so stuck within his own feelings about how he sees things that he literally rephrased what Ashley said. You know, I couldn't even get a single one to get a haircut. Hello? Emily literally just sat there and said that, listen, as a mum, you will lose yourself. There were times when you lose yourself if you don't give yourself your time. And that's why she was happy that Lauren was able to give herself her own time. Even though Lauren's own time was obviously getting surgery, which is a bit of a whatever, you know what I'm saying? But either way, though, that still proves the point. Like, is this guy that dumb? Is he that ignorant that he doesn't want to listen to reason unless the reasons come out of his mouth? Like, why are you complaining about the fact that you couldn't get a haircut? Is it that deep? It's not that deep. You know what I mean? Like, you literally had to be a full-time dad for a few weeks or a few months, whatever. Limited time. Okay? You're not a full-time dad on an unlimited time. This is what I'm saying. Humble yourself. You know what I mean? It's crazy. We live in this world where there's plenty of men out there. They're more than happy to get a woman pregnant, but then complain when it comes to the responsibility of being there for the child at any given time when they need it. Oh, but I work. So what? It is still your child. Working does not make you a great father. Does not make you a great parent. Okay? Working just means you know the responsibility of being able to provide the food and the clothes that you need, your kids need, and your wife needs. And also the same thing when a woman works. You see what I'm saying? I mean, there's women out here. And this is the thing. He's so stuck up in his own freaking mind. He's complaining about, oh, you know, actually, do you know what? We haven't got to that point yet. We haven't got to that point yet. Let's get to that point.
Dysmorphia just doesn't go away overnight. You have to work on it. There are times when I've looked in the mirror and I'm like, I look like Frankenstein. Like, I definitely a lonely mental and emotional journey.
See, this bothers me. The fact that she knows that it's a mental journey. Therefore, she knows that she needs to go and seek help. Help for her mental challenges. Not physical help. You see what I'm saying? You know when people know knowledge, but they don't use the knowledge that they know? That stuff annoys me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why for me personally, I prefer to listen to people that preach what they say rather than people that just say what they, rather than people who just say what they know, but they don't actually put it into place, if you dig what I'm saying. Wait, no, that's why I prefer to listen to people who walk the talk, yeah, rather than people who just talk the talk and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
She wanted a new career, she wanted another surgery, and it kind of spiraled, felt for me like she's spiraling. The problem with her bringing in money and support, as long as she can combine being a mom and a wife to me, which in my eyes are first priority.
Listen, although I do agree with him to a certain degree, let's not forget that there are plenty of women out there right now. Come home. No, they wake up. No. Forget that. Before bedtime, they prepared everyone's meals. Some prepare it in the morning. They may go to work, come back from work. Then they will cook dinner. Okay? Then they will do the washing. They will do all these things even when they're working too. But here's the thing though. Is that fair though? I mean, listen, as far as I'm concerned, if I'm home before you, I'll happily start to prepare the dinner. You know what I mean? The meal that we're going to eat, the supper, whatever, right? I will happily start to prepare it. And then when you get home, if you want to take over, by all means necessary, take over. If you want me to cook the whole damn thing, I'll cook the whole damn thing. Let's not act like as if men ain't great chefs out here. Like, men, we can cook. You know what I mean? Like, come on now, man. Look at all the best chefs in the world. Recognize the gender. That's not to be competitive. I'm just being cheeky. But the point being is that in my opinion, it is not fair to have an expectation like that personally, you know, because at the end of the day, if you are both working, there should be a balance where you can rotate the roles, the responsibilities. You know what I mean? Okay. Maybe there's some that you don't want to do that you don't do at all, period, which is fine, you know what I'm saying? Because I know there's certain things I wouldn't want to do, you know what I'm saying? Like cleaning, hate it. I mean, I have to clean now because I live by myself. God, I hate it. Ugh, cleaning, yuck. Sorry, anyway. But the fact that he's not even open to compromise is very annoying. And the fact that he says that she's spiraling. Well, okay, fair enough, she has surgery. And after surgery, she's complaining about another one. Fair enough. I agree that's spiraling. But for her to say, oh, I want to go out there and have a career, that's not spiraling, is it? That's someone saying, listen, I'm ambitious. I need to go out there. I need to spread my wings. I have all this knowledge. I have all this talent. Let me go out there and use it. That is not spiraling. You see what I'm saying? So the fact that he said that to me is wild. So stuck up in his own ways. As long as her priority is me and the kids, I'm happy. Here's the question that I have. Let's flip it. Let's make it spicy. What is your priority to your woman then? You're telling her that her priority should be the kids and you over anything else. So what is your priority? Is your priority just to bring money in and then to come home and expect your woman to open her legs and expect your kids to just be like, hey, daddy? Your priority should be, listen, if you're out there working, if your woman is at home doing what she can to make it priority, your priority should be when you get home, you make sure that they know that you appreciate that stuff. This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying he doesn't do that, but comments like these tells me as if like you're taking what she does for granted. No one should ever take their partner for granted. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, let's move on.
The other half has to help at home. It can't just be on one. That Lauren feels guilty because Alex had to do all of this, even for a limited amount of time, because a husband, the partner, or whoever, should help anyway.
For sure. Provider. I don't have a problem for her to provide either. I don't want her to be a super career woman that goes on trips and leave me behind with the kids.
I have baby fever.
I'm sorry, but what's wrong with that? What if her girlfriends, what if they want to plan a weekend away? You know, they want to go away somewhere, you know, they want to leave their parental responsibilities just for a couple of days, for 2-3 days, you know what I mean? Because they just want to go out, have a good time, socialize. Are you going to say no? Oh, no, you can't do that, babe, because I can't be home with the kids by myself. For the man that sat there and said that I was already a brilliant father before this, you should, what Ashley said was factual. You going through the experience would make it into an even better father. And the crazy thing about it is that she never said that he was a bad father. She said this would make it into an even better father. But the fact that he had to be defensive about that tells me everything. Why are you being defensive about a comment that wasn't even negative towards you? This experience will make you into an even better father. No, none of it says that you're a terrible father. See what I mean? This guy's so in his own ignorant mother. Yeah, nonetheless though. I don't know why Lauren's getting all this baby fever nonsense for. She needs to humble herself, you know what I'm saying, okay? She needs to get away from all that nonsense. You just paid thousands upon thousands for a whole surgery. Baby fever for you is not for you, my friend. No babies. Not anymore. Otherwise it's a waste of freaking money. Now, with that being said, let me know your thoughts and let me know your opinions and we can talk about it. Yeah, peace.